Hello, 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 people. Hello, YouTube fans. This is TheSkullKlown. I'm here to talk about Expedition 33 and Godzilla minus one. Now, let's talk about Expedition 33 real quick. This game is fucking awesome. Now, I have been taking my time with it. I am at the end, basically going after. Basically, I already finished the main story of the game. Basically, um, yeah, I finished the main story of the game, but not the full game. If you know what I'm saying, like after the whole, I don't want to spoil it for the people that haven't played, but let's just say chew my L. Let's just say that right now. If you're there, then you know what the fuck I'm talking about. So, anyways, this game is freaking awesome. I've been wanting a game like this for a long time, and there's been other games like Mario and Luigi Saga that play similar to this. Legend of Dragoon, obviously, I have to point that out. And other video games that do the same thing with the whole parry system. So, oh, excuse me. My game that I'm making right now in RPG Maker Fez, it's done. My game is done. I'm just doing a few little kinks and all that stuff to make sure it's really good. I did play it earlier, and there was some words that were like kind of messy, so I'm still going through it and making sure everything's pretty good before I show it off. Hopefully, I show it off before Christmas. I would like to do that. That's the plan, because my whole plan was to show it off on Halloween, but I didn't. But moving on. The reason I say that is because in my game we don't do parries in my game. Obviously, how could you? It's on RPG Maker Fez, but I did it very differently with the gameplay. But you're not here to hear that. I just wanted to say it's a little bit different from my game. Again, it's paying homage to other classics like Dragon Quest, Wizardry, and some Final Fantasy games, like Final Fantasy IV, for example. But anyways, moving on. Expedition 33. You have a great cast, great story. Freaking Gustav is great. For kind of like, there's a whole theme song to Gustav. Seriously, there's a whole theme to Gustav right here. Seriously. So again, this game is fucking amazing. I love the gameplay, love the soundtrack, love the art style, and again, I love the characters. Seriously, this I don't want to spoiler anything if no one hasn't played this game, but let's just say by the time you're done with this game, you're gonna be like, oh, this is like this Mario game. And it's like, yeah. Just with Final Fantasy. It's like, yeah. So I don't want to spoil what type of Mario game I'm talking about. But for the ones that know, no. So I'll probably make another separate video for that. But the reason I'm making this video is a comparison to Expedition 33 and Godzilla minus one. You guys know how much I love Godzilla minus one. Godzilla minus one is probably one of the best modern Godzilla movies that have came out in a long time. This movie is fucking magnificent. It's beautiful. The cast for this movie of Godzilla minus one is great, and it's awesome as shit. Now the reason and Godzilla's atomic breath is fucking awesome. I always wanted to have that atomic breath from Godzilla, and we finally got it, which is fucking badass. Just so good. Okay, so overall, the reason I'm talking about Expedition 33 and Godzilla minus one is because these two products, this game in this movie, proves that you do not need a $300 million budget for a game or for a movie. Nintendo, Square Enix, Disney, Warner Brothers, or freaking Netflix. Why are you making products that are $300 million and $200 million when Godzilla minus one had a budget around 10 to 15 mil? 10 to 15 mil. Let me say this right now for the people from the back. All right, let me say this right now for the people in the back that are freaking Deftone or some shit. All right, seriously, Expedition 33's budget was literally it was funny because supposedly it was 33 million the budget, but no, the budget is 10 million, less than 10 million, a fraction of a typical AAA game that costs like 300 mil for Spider-Man 2. You know, Insomniac Games, that Spider-Man 2, or 700 million for Black Ops Cold War? Come on, guys, are you serious? Come on, man, this proves it right here. Why does Godzilla minus one, the budget is 15 mil to 10 mil, And then Expedition 33 is less than Godzilla Minus One, less than 10 mil, less than that. All right. And then people want to talk shit about this game. No. Go ahead and talk. No one didn't talk shit about this game until it won Game of the Year. Game of the Year, I mean. Oh no! No game should not win 9 awards. Really? There's a movie. There's movies and games out there that have won awards like crazy. And you guys don't say shit. But I guarantee you, if it was Grand Theft Auto 6, freaking Final Fantasy 7 Remake Part 3, you guys would fucking suck the dick out of it so fucking much. Which those games are what's killing the video game industry. Seriously, the Disney movies that we see, the live action ones, those are what's killing the movie industry. All right. So it's so fucking stupid that you're gonna have people out here freaking bitching about these two products when these products are the great example of how Hollywood should do it, and these two products, Godzilla Minus One and Expedition 33, are great examples of what to do with your products. Seriously. But now that this game is making so much money, and so did Godzilla Minus One, Hollywood and the gaming industry can't say shit anymore. Now they can't say now, oh yeah, no, we have to make $300 million budget games. We have to. No, you don't. Expedition 33 just told you it doesn't have to, and it's an indie game. Seriously, and some people think that, oh, this is not an indie game. Yes, it is an indie game. Just because it looks like a AAA game doesn't mean it's not an indie game. What the hell's wrong with you people? People think that Expedition 33 should have graphics like Final Fantasy 4 or Dragon Quest 5 for the PS2 or something like that, which I love those graphics. Dragon Quest 5 for the PS2, those graphics are fire, still holds up to this day, and it's beautiful. But and I wouldn't mind if Expedition 33 had those type of graphics. It still would have made a lot more. It still would have made the same amount of money because it has care, it has love, and it has passion, and it has things that people want to see in their movies and games. Like the people that made Godzilla Minus One, they want to see a Godzilla movie that was literally almost like a remake of the original, but more different. You know. It wants to be very, very more different. It wants to show the horrorness of how Godzilla is and the horrorness of his atomic bomb. And they did that. They did that in Godzilla Minus One. Oh, it's so good. It's so fucking good, man. And then how the characters plan how to take down Godzilla and stuff like that is so good. It's so good. It really is good. It really is fucking awesome. And how the Expedition 33 crew have to figure out how to beat the Paintress and stuff like that. You know, again, I'm not going to spoil it a lot. Eventually, you meet another character named Volso, and what is it? These what is it? These characters in this game is so good. We have Sqawn. Sqawn is freaking awesome. Sqawn is freaking amazing in this game, man. Seriously. At first, I thought Sqawn would just be an annoying character when I first played this game. But over time, Sqawn has become one of my favorite freaking characters in all RPG, to be quite honest with you. This is an RPG game, and this is why it pisses off a lot of people. It's the same thing with Godzilla. The reason these people get upset about things like Godzilla and Expedition 33 is because, one, it's an RPG game. It doesn't matter if it does parries and all that stuff like Mario and Luigi Saga. It doesn't matter about that. They just are pissed off that it's an RPG game and not a game like Grand Theft Auto or Call of Duty. Go fuck those people. And then the same thing with people that hate Godzilla Minus One. Oh, you're just upset because it's not what Disney movie is, or what some of these sci-fi movies are that fair, and you suck the dick out of it, fucking like the Star Wars Disney movies. To be quite honest, still to this day, I still haven't watched the Star Wars Disney stuff. Yeah, I was gonna watch Force Awakens, and then I never did. And it's been 10 years later, and I still haven't watched those Star Wars Disney movies yet. I haven't even watched Mandalorian. I just stick to the prequels and the original Star Wars stuff, and I love them. I do. I love the Star Wars prequels and the Star Wars the original Star Wars theatrical releases and the original ones, obviously the OG Star Wars. But yeah. I don't care what no one says, but people hate those forms of media. It makes no sense to my opinion. But it doesn't make sense with this one either. How can you hate Expedition 33? I mean, it's fine that if you're not a big fan of RPGs, hey, that's fine. There's people not a big fan of Godzilla. But these two products, Expedition 33 and Godzilla Minus One, we had to had something like this. We had to literally shake things up around Hollywood, shake things up in the gaming market, to literally let people know that you don't need $1 million or $300 million or even $700 million budget to make a product like this. You don't have to. It's ridiculous, man. And people are breaking down Godzilla Minus One, looking at when Godzilla's in the ocean chasing the characters and they're shooting at him and shit like that. Oh, yo, that's such a great scene. You could tell that scene was literally a straight up ripoff of Jaws. It's fucking awesome, fucking epic. It's like Steven Spielberg made a Godzilla movie. Seriously, that's why I feel like Godzilla Minus One is. Like if Steven Spielberg made a Godzilla movie, which I always wanted him to, but hey, he's never going to do it. So hey, this is the closest thing. So, and they are going to make a movie, Expedition 33. All I have to say is, just like the actor that played Morocco, don't fuck it up. Seriously, Morocco is fucking awesome. Seriously, there will be a lot of fighting though. Oh yes, yes, yes. Good, good, good. Oh, I love it. I love it, man. This game, I love Godzilla Minus One and Expedition 33. They're not afraid to be dark. They're not afraid to literally be serious. But they're not afraid to be wholesome. They're not afraid to break some of the ice. You know? They're not afraid of that. You know? What's more darker? Well, to be honest, both of them are pretty fucked up. But I'll say Godzilla Minus One is more darker because it's about an atomic bomb and shit like that. An atomic weapon literally going around and just blowing shit up. So I think that's more darker than Expedition 33. Not to take anything away from Expedition 33. Are you kidding me? This story is really, really fucked up. Really makes you sad for the characters. And just makes you love the characters even more, what they have to go through. Especially Mael. She goes through a lot in this game. Seriously, man. It's like, good God. Even when I was watching the trailer for this game, I was like, Mael's going to be the main character. I can literally see it. And she is. I mean, that's not a secret. I don't know why most people be like, oh, that's a spoiler. No, not really. If you see the trailer, you really knowing that it's not a secret, especially play the game. If you play the game and Mael is freaking strong as hell, yeah, that should give you a clue. That should give you a clue. You know, if you've been playing RPGs all your life, it doesn't matter if it came out in America, Japan, the UK, France, and all that shit. It doesn't matter what type of RPG you played. You played an RPG before, like a Dungeons and Dragons game, Wizardry, Ultima. Then guess what? You played a Dragon Quest game. You played a Final Fantasy game. You know, seriously, because all these other games like Final Fantasy and Dragon Quest got inspired by American RPGs such as Wizardry and Ultima, basically. You know, in Dungeons and Dragons, which those were tabletop games, yes, but they were what we call okay, you have again, those games are like basically board games, right? And paper tactic games, right? So you take that, we still got games like that, like Final Fantasy Tactics. That's literally an homage to Dungeons and Dragons, to literally Wizardry and Ultima. So yeah, yeah. So for anyone that wants to be like, oh no, it's always going to be called JRPG. Yeah, whatever, man. Go ahead and say that to yourself. Whatever helps you sleep at night, you dumb motherfucker. But anyways, it's the same thing with Godzilla. It's almost like, oh yeah, Godzilla cannot be an American property, but yet the atomic bomb that hit Godzilla was an American bomb. It wasn't a Japan bomb. It was an American bomb. So what do you think Godzilla is? He's American. Born. He's a Chinese. Apparently he was He's an American citizen somehow because it got bombed by an atomic weapon or some shit. I don't know. Just making shit up right here. But overall, guys, this game is amazing. This game is amazing. I think Expedition 33 does deserve to win Game of the Year. But there's other games that came out around that time that a lot of people wish that did win Game of the Year. And no knocks to those games that did not, that didn't get Game of the Year. Not to say those games were bad or anything like that. It's just that there was more competition around. And that's what I love, man. There was competition. Competition, that's the biggest thing that we always wanted, guys, because that's why these video game designers, video game companies and these movie companies, they don't want competition. They don't want competition mainly because they will have to actually work and actually have to make sure that they are in the front lines of the competition, kind of like what we see at the time with Nintendo and Sega, Disney and Warner Brothers, and what is it? Nintendo and no, I already said that. And Nintendo and Sega. What else? What was the other ones I was talking about? Nintendo, Sega, Warner Brothers, and Disney, and damn, I forgot what other one. And Nickelodeon and Cartoon Network. Yeah. If you were a '90s kid, you know what the fuck I'm talking about. So it's just good competition is good competition. And Godzilla Minus One and Expedition 33 proved to everybody that you don't need high budget to make something great. Seriously. Seriously. Alright? So if you guys haven't watched Godzilla Minus One, you should see it. If you guys haven't played Expedition 33, you should play it. Seriously. And don't watch the cutscenes. But like, this is not Godzilla Minus One where you can see the cutscenes and you be like, oh, okay, I'm intrigued to this movie. You could do that with a game too. Like, I've done that too. You know, it's almost like watching a trailer and shit. But again, Expedition 33 is an experience. These video games are experiences, man. It's like Dragon Quest. You don't play Dragon Quest, you live it. You don't play Shin Megami Tensei, you live it. Seriously. People would say the same thing with Persona. You don't play Persona, you live it, you know? So and there's a lot of people out there that do talk shit about the Japanese graphics and the Japanese design of these games like Final Fantasy and Kingdom Hearts and stuff like that. And then when they look at Expedition 33, they literally it kisses its ass and shit like that because it's not a game like what you see in the Japanese market. Like, grow the fuck up, to be quite honest with you. That's just a different design, you know? Seriously, man. Look at Grand Theft Auto. Grand Theft Auto has different designs in mostly all their games, you know? But it still has that cartoony aesthetic when you really think about it. That cartoony, realistic vibe, you know? But I would never get these opinions where people say that, oh, I hate the Japanese art style. Meanwhile, you love Final Fantasy though, right? You love Final Fantasy, the originals? Yeah. So shut the fuck up with the whole Japanese, I hate the Japanese style and shit like that. Yet you watch anime, yet you still are a fan of Dragon Quest and love freaking Final Fantasy, the originals. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Did you know that the person, I think one of the people that made Expedition 33 was actually a fan of Final Fantasy 8? Oh, I can't say that, right? It's like me saying in my game that I was a fan of Kingdom Hearts, and then you're going to judge me right away of like, oh, now I know how you are. Now I know how your storytelling would be. Oh, now I know how the gameplay style you would be. No, you don't. No, you don't, motherfucker. Seriously, it's the same thing with the Godzilla movie. Oh, you like Godzilla's Son of Godzilla. Oh, I know everything. Oh, I know everything about you. Oh, you like Godzilla um um what is it? Oh, you like Godzilla versus Space Godzilla. Oh, I know everything about you now. Oh, you like Godzilla versus Mothra. Oh, I know everything about you now. You know? Seriously. Oh, you like Shin Godzilla. Oh, I know everything about your mindset and how you like to do storytelling. It's like, shut the fuck up. Excuse me. But it's so fucking stupid. These people are idiots. Seriously. We should be celebrating right now. We should be happy that we got Godzilla Minus One that came out in 2023 and Expedition 33 that came out in 2025. We should be happy that these products exist, and we should be happy that we should get more of projects like these. All right? That's what I'm going to say right now. Because Godzilla Minus One and Expedition 33 are great examples of to why to make products like this. All right? So this is the TheSkullKlown signing off, guys. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Seriously, I just had to make a video about this because I was going to make a video about it, and a lot of people, ever since Expedition 33 won Game of the Year, some people are really talking shit about it, mainly because, oh, it's just, fun to hate on it because they won so many awards. Seriously. I want you guys to look up what movie won awards. Okay, let's look this up right now. Let's look this up right now. Let's look this up right now, you fucking simp-ass motherfuckers. Let's see. Let's see. How much awards did a movie got? Let's see. See, look at that. Movie awards, like Titanic, for example, in Lord of the Rings, the Return of the King got 11 wins, 11 Oscar awards. But Expedition 33, no, forget about that, right? Everything Everywhere All at Once got 14 nominees and six wins. You know? Seriously, man. Seriously. Look at that. We have 11 wins, 14 wins. So these movies are fine, right? These movies are fine. They can get those wins, right? But when it comes to Expedition 33, no, you can't have those awards. You can't. Oh, those are only for movies, guys. Only movies can get those type of awards. Really? Okay, let's go to video game. Let's go to a video game. Let's see. Let's go to a video game to see how much. Let's see. 9. There was a game that got 9 awards, all right? Most likely talking about Expedition 33. Yep, they do. They do. Why did Last of Us Part 2? See, you guys want to talk shit, but Last of Us 2, it's funny too, because no one doesn't give a shit about Last of Us 2, especially the TV show after what just happened to Joel. So yeah, the people that didn't play Part 2 found out what happens to Joel in the TV show, and now they don't give a shit anymore. Yep. There's your game of the year, you fucking assholes, you idiots. So, seriously, how many wars did a video game got? Okay. Let's see. In 1999, let's go there. How many awards that? Okay, look. Metal Gear Solid, Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time, Half-Life. These games got awards back in 1999. Okay? So, seriously. SOULCALIBUR won Game of the Year. You know, it's not saying what specific date on it, but I did put 1999. So look at that. Yeah, SOULCALIBUR named Game of the Year. All right, Gran Turismo nominated alongside F-Zero X, a racing franchise, obviously. Got an award. All right. And some people are going to be like, oh, well, that's just some other games winning awards and not just one game winning a whole bunch of awards. No, you know what that shows? That shows that the gaming industry needs to do better. Needs to do better. It's the same thing with the movie industry. It needs to do better. This is why Godzilla Minus One and Expedition 33 exists, to tell the video game market, the video game freaking motherfuckers that don't want to fucking listen, especially the fucking stupid gamers, that you need to evolve and you need to do something different. Same thing with the Hollywood. Same thing with freaking, with these Hollywood executives. All right? Did you know when Godzilla Minus One came out, for some reason, Warner Brothers, I don't know if it was Warner Brothers, correct me if I'm wrong, people, but supposedly when Godzilla Minus One came out, a lot of American studios that make movies really wanted that movie to get out of the theaters because they knew it was making them look bad. You see what I'm talking about, man? You see what I'm talking about? You can't make this shit up, man. You can't make this shit up. So I'm gone, guys. I'm gone. You should be thankful we even got Expedition 33 and Godzilla Minus One, because without these two franchises, eventually Expedition 33 is becoming the franchise, but without these two products, no one would ever, no one would never be like, oh, these games and movies have to be in this high budget. Not anymore. Not anymore. There's no excuse anymore. And we've been saying that for years. It's just that people get upset when we can actually show proof, and those data are proof that you don't have to have 300 million or 700 million just for a game or a movie. You guys are fucking high. Going back, Godzilla's budget was about 10 to 15 mil. Expedition 33, less than 10 mil. Less than 10 mil. And Godzilla and these characters from Expedition 33 look like this? For a $10 or $15 million budget, or less $10 million budget? Nah, man, something's gone. Something's wrong with the gaming industry and the video game industry. And you guys cannot tell me that, oh no, it's bullshit. That's a lie. Really. The proof is in the pudding, motherfuckers. The proof is in the pudding. Imagine making a Star Wars movie that's freaking like less than $10 billion. Don't tell Disney that. Don't tell George Lucas that. Seriously. Seriously. Let's see. Let's see. What Star Wars movie had the lowest budget before we leave here? A New Hope. All right, look at that. A New Hope had 11 million of the budget. Look at that. Star Wars, the movie with the lowest attendance budget, is the original New Hope, Episode 4, and it cracked in 11 million. 11 million. Like the budget was 11 million, basically. Let's see. Hold on. Let's see. Let's go. Yeah. Okay. And for for the Phantom Menace, guess how much was the Phantom Menace? 115 million compared to and I don't hate Phantom Menace. Like I said, I love the Star Wars prequels, but compared to this type of budget, to the original budget of Star Wars, it's night and day. It's night and day. You know? And that's no excuse. That's no excuse. Disney could make a modern Star Wars movie with a 11 million budget, but they would just refuse not to. It's the same thing with these other movie companies. All right? So I know I already made my point, but I just wanted to point things out like this, guys, because this is something that we need to talk about. This is something that we need to know. All right? So if we can be grateful, because without, the thing is too, people are ungrateful for no fucking reason, mainly because you guys should be grateful, because without these two products being that way, we won't get other products that are going to be pushed like this. All right? And so many other video game companies and movie companies are going to look at Godzilla Minus One and Expedition 33, and they're going to be like, we don't have to spend that much money. We could save, even if the game is bad, we could save so much money on $11 million game budget or a $10 million movie budget. You know, if Godzilla Minus One didn't failed, right, it still would have made as much money because it didn't wasted like $100 million or $1,000 mil for no reason. You know? So that's it, guys. All right. So be safe. Seriously, the future is here. Seriously, guys. And we're eating good. We're literally eating good. I can understand if you're not a fan of RPGs or not even a fan of Godzilla, but you gotta admit it right now that these guys, these two products did it to the point that now no one can't say anything. Now the video game industry that talks shit about the budgets and the movie industry that talks shit about budgets, all they have to do is shut the fuck up now. Because now, I don't hear them saying anything now, do you? I don't hear anyone saying, oh, the budget this and the budget that. Oh, we have to have this budget. Oh, we have to have this budget. I don't hear them saying that now. Did you? Maybe they are, and I'm just not noticing it because it's dying off. It's dying off because even everyone knows, hearing that, they know it's bullshit. We all know it's bullshit. Because Godzilla Minus One came out and that proved it, and Expedition 33 came out and that proved everyone wrong. All right, and these two products right here are going to be talked about for years to come. Seriously, even if the sequels might not do well or might not be better as the first ones, it still does not take away of the impact of what these two products did. All right. So I'll see you guys and be safe.